Hey, today I'm going to show you how to ferment mushrooms. So here I have some beautiful chicken of the woods that I have blanched for 10 minutes. It does need to be cooked for most people. Otherwise, you need to cook it after you ferment it. So for me, I just start out with cooked chicken of the woods. So for this recipe, I'm tripling the original. So we're starting out with 750 grams of our mushrooms. We have 6 tablespoons of dried fenugreek. We have 3 green chilies. We have 2 tablespoons of garlic scapes dried, and we have 2 tablespoons of coriander seed, and we will also need our salt, which is the fermentation process. You need kosher salt. It cannot be iodized or things like that, and you're going to need 9 grams. Weight is really important with your mushrooms and salt when we're fermenting. What happens in the fermentation process is the lactic acid bacteria kind of eats up, if you will, the sugar in the produce, which is mushrooms here. And what it does is it drops that pH level. When it drops that pH level is what causes that natural preservation to occur. It's one of the oldest forms of food preservation, and it's one of the safest. We're doing a 3% ratio of our salt to products. I'm going to go ahead and cut the mushrooms after I've weighed them right into kind of bite-sized pieces. You can do strips, you can do any which way you want. And we're putting them in the vacuum seal bag. And you can do this in like a mason jar with an airlock or something like that. But the more you take out the need for air, the better results you get. And by doing it in a vacuum seal bag and doing it that way, it just seems to be a lot better results, especially for beginners. So that's what I'm showing you. We will actually vacuum seal this. You will need to leave enough room in it because it's going to puff up, and you'll need to release it during usually mushrooms about 3 to 5 days. Weighing out 27 grams of salt to that 750 grams of mushroom. Now I'll just go vacuum seal this, and it will sit out at room temperature 3 to 5 days to ferment, and then after that you'll store it in the fridge.